Here's a little big colt. We're going to call him Salty John, after my great-granddad, Salty John Cox. And I've only had him a few days, and I've only messed with him a couple of times. One thing I've noticed about him is when you go to halter him, he turns his head way away. So when you go to reach for him, see if he wants to turn his head way out like that. So I'm going to try to teach him. That's probably not such a good idea. So when I reach for the halter, if he starts to dip his head over here, I'm just going to come underneath and just make it uncomfortable to be over there. And I'll just kind of pull him back around here for everybody to see. When I go to reach for that halter, see, when he puts his head away, I'll just kind of tap him on the jaw and say, hey, you know, maybe your head's better off over here where there, see. So when I reach for that halter, there he stuck his nose in it, and I've done this a couple of times with him, but I just wanted to catch it on film. So right here, I'll just kind of ask him to bring his nose left, and I'll drop the halter out. So when I reach for that halter, right there, he's already softened. I wish I would have filmed this to begin with, because he was really bad, and I just kind of kept bumping him. And when he gets stopped here, watch, I'm just going to encourage him to bring his nose to me a little bit. There, I'll take that off. I'll just bring him back in where he belongs here. Now I reach for him, and there he just stuck his nose right in the halter, which is great. It's better than bending his head away. Now I was asking him to come left a little bit. There, here, I'll just take it off. So I don't want him to come to believe that every time we reach with that halter, we're going to cinch it down on his head. So when I reach for him, looky here, now he's looking for the halter. I'll just encourage him to come left. Barely ask him. There. When he came left, I dropped it off. So right here, when I reach, and now he's wanting to stick his nose in the halter because I'm just going to barely put there. So I'll just reach up here again. If he looks still way too hard, I'll just bump him on the jaw. Ask him to take the halter. Encourage him to come left, just a hair. I barely have pressure on that. When he comes to me, watch. Watch when he comes here. I'll just hold it. I'm not pulling on it. I just have the knot against his there. Then I'll ask him again. If he gets over here, I'll just bump him on the jaw. So get your face over here where it belongs. And then just put your nose in here and come left a little bit. There. Good boy. And when I reach for him, if he turns, I don't just go to bump when I put my hand here first and then just start tap, 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 tap. There you go. And what do you think you should do here? Just don't pull him. Just ask him to follow the halter over there. There. I'll just spit it up. I'll reach for him. There. Now he's looking for the halter, and this time I'll just go ahead and tie it off. But that was kind of a fun little exercise there to taught him how to think. Good boy. Here. And I kind of rubbed him with the tarp here just a little bit. And collar is pretty good, so now we kind of want to get him in motion and then just kind of walk up to him with it. Kind of let him know we're not here to hurt him with it. I'll kind of get him moving here a little. And then just get him to accept that I'm going to walk up here with something someday. And right here, I don't pull on him on their way. I just stay committed to my task here. So I just get him in motion while his feet are moving. I'll just walk up here and say, hey, I'm going to touch you with this summer training. There. You stand still, I'll rub you. Walk away. So I'm going to walk up here and just say, I'll never hurt him with it. There we go. Just get him in motion. Say, I'm going to walk up here with this big old nasty tarp. And when you stand here, I'll rub you and walk away. I'll kind of walk up here like I own you. There. Try to keep your head focused over here. There you go. If he starts to move, you grab on him here. Good so much. Just some thinking, just kind of follow along here. Not too afraid of that guy. I'll just kind of walk up here like I own him. Good boy. Think on that. sink his way through here. There we go. Good boy. Take a look here. And it's kind of got his confidence up. Go ahead and kind of think. There we go. Very good. So we got Salty John in here. Again, I've only worked with him a couple times. And we're starting to teach him a little bit about whip position here. He's going to whip drop down towards his hind end here. I wanted to swing his hip away and come in to visit me. And right there, I'll give him that little try. And he's kind of curious about the dog and everything. So right here, when I put that whip down towards his back end, there, I wanted to come around and look at me here. Good. Get your face over there. So when he feels that whip come to position, see, I wanted to try to maintain his focus towards me. And I'll just put that whip down here now. There he goes. And he should feel that I'm asking the shoulders to move off here. I'll wake him up a little bit. Just push him on. And just ask him to come in. Push him off a little bit. Ask him to come in here. Good. Good. Send him off the other way, shoulders first. And then ask for the hip. And if he fails, I'll just kind of escalate his cue here. Good. Send his shoulders out. Then ask for the hip. And right there, that's really good stuff to me. Send him forward, hip, forward, hip, forward, hip. I want him walking in on me here. Good. Direction change. Nice. Hip, not leave. Hip there. Shoulder. Hip. Get after him. There. There. And there. Good boy. You know, with the slack out, just barely make contact there. If he'll follow a soft rein, boy, I'll just reward him right back. Just ask him. Look at here. He's trying. He doesn't even know he's trying, but he is. Just following that soft rein. Look at that. There's no pressure on it at all. Just follow that slack rein just like that. See? Just barely make that contact. Just follow that slack rein just like that. And wait. There. Good. Let's see if we can't teach him how to lower his head here. I just make a little claw and touch, squeeze, squeeze a little harder, and then I'll start to rock his head a little bit. And I'll touch and I'll squeeze, squeeze a little harder, and rock his head back and right there. Even if it's accidental, I just let go. I don't push down. Touch, squeeze, there. Just protect your face here. Touch, there, there. Think on it. Touch, squeeze. Very good. Probably enough for today. Just kind of reach in here, protect my face, kind of massage that tongue. I'll encourage him to bring his head over here, and then I'll take it out when I feel him kind of relax. And he'll start coming right over here all on his own. And just protect your face here in case your horse thrashes. There you go. And there's your quiet voice. Just guiding over here. Here you go. And then low. There. Good. I start to stick my finger in there. He brought his face left. He's staying there all on his own. I'm not doing anything really to help him. There's one little kind of bump there. Good. Okay, that's good. Get over any apprehensions that ropes are here to hurt him. Just protect yourself when you do this and maintain a little 45-degree angle behind the hind leg there. Just slip some rope out there and then just find yourself back here at a 45. Just encourage him to follow his nose. Don't pull on him. If he moves, you move with him. Just start taking a little more there. Just let him unwind himself there a little bit. And test the other side. Got your horse kind of prepared here. And then right there. Fall back here. Maintain this 45-degree angle. Encourage him to follow his nose. Don't pull hard. Tug a little. Tug a little. There. All right. He'll just get quieter and quieter following his nose. There you go. Good boy.